What's up guys, and welcome back to another flight report. And today we are flying from here, London Stansted, to Stockholm Skavsta on board Ryanair. And the aircraft is a Boeing 737-800 as usual, and the registration is EI-EPA, Echo Papa Alpha. So we're unlucky again this time because we didn't get the sky interior. So the aircraft is built in 2011, around February, March 2011, so he's around 6.5 years old, around that, and he's not new to the fleet. So as you can see, he's just arrived from Basel in Switzerland, and is now going to fly to Stockholm Skavsta, and after that he'll fly back to Stansted. So we're going to fly on this plane, and I'm going to sit in seat 18F by the wing again, where I love to sit. And this aircraft is not, as I just said, it's not new and not old, so it's not a new member to the fleet. So he's been here for 6 years. So Echo Papa Alpha is taking us to Stockholm tonight, and let's see what other aircraft we have. And this aircraft is Delta Hotel Alpha, just arrived from Genoa in Italy. I think he's built in 2005, and that's Echo Bravo India, built in 2009. So this aircraft here is not ours, but it's getting old, so we're not supposed to fly on this one. So this one's aircraft 6 years old, so it's old enough for us. The aircraft looks just fine and should be okay for our flight. But the way the aircraft is, got the standard yellow, old standard yellow cabin. By the way, flight number is FR58, and flight time should be around 2 hours. And as you can see, we're going to board from gate 40. That's a 40. This one here, gate 42, is Delta Hotel Alpha. Don't know where he's flying to, but he's just arrived from Genoa in Italy. And Echo Bravo India is parked on gate 44. So yeah, so we'll see you on the aircraft then. Okay, so this is the exciting bit. See you later. Okay, so we're going down the stairs, and we're gonna board from the back because we're in 18F. So obviously, as you know, we're boarding from the back, so we got a great view of the plane. And the plane, by the way, is Echo Papa Alpha, built in 2011. So this is the front door. We've got a great view of the plane. So this is the plane we're flying on tonight to Stockholm Skavsta. We've got a great view of the wing and everything. Oh, wow, that's huge. The wing looks so good. Okay, so this is Delta Hotel Alpha pushing back. Don't know where he's off to. So over there we have Delta Lima X-Ray and Echo Victor Romeo. So guys, let's go up the stairs. Let's board, let's get into the plane. So he will be taking us to Stockholm tonight. Echo Papa Alpha. Hold on guys for a second. Alright, so we're in here. This is 18A. It's boarding music. It's really hot in the cabin. So, cheers. So 18 is here. So, nice seat. Okay guys, so now we're aboard Echo Papa Alpha, and you can hear it now, you can hear the fuel pumps. They sound really good. I actually love the sound. You can also hear a bit of the hydraulics. I love the sound of hydraulics. The ones on Ryanair are the best. So, legroom is okay, yeah. I'd say legroom is good now. And the seat just looks like what it's meant to look like, just an old yellow cabin. Shame we didn't get the Sky Interior because I've been waiting so long for it. I just at the beginning I had a guess it would be Foxtrot Oscar Hotel because he would be an option to fly on. Because he arrived, he's based at Stansted now, so he arrived from, I don't know where he came from. So he's now on gate 45, so I guess we would fly him. Is it possible to leave the middle seat empty? So you can put my stuff here. Oh, okay, I'll fit. Okay. So, next to us we have Delta Hotel Romeo, who just arrived from somewhere, I don't know where. And over there we have a Ryanair landing, and there we have one Ryanair at a remote stand. So on the last flight report when we came from Skavsta on Echo Golf Bravo, we got off at, I think it was that remote stand over there or somewhere, and we had to take a bus back to the terminal, so Delta Hotel Alpha's left, so Delta Hotel Romeo's now came. Also we had Echo Bravo India. He's left as well, so Delta Hotel Romeo's come to his parking place. Oh wow, so feel good to be on this plane, but it feel even better if it was a Sky Interior because we haven't been on it at Ryanair. The airlines that have Sky Interior with 737, I've been on Norwegian Sky Interior many times. Been on Thompson's one also a few times, never been on the old cabin of Thompson 737. I've also been on the Turkish Airlines Sky Interior. I have 2 flight reports on that, one from Gatwick to Istanbul and one from Istanbul to Tehran. On the Thompson flight report, the Sky Interior one, I have it from Gatwick to Paphos back in 2014. And I have many, of course, with Norwegian. Many Sky Interiors with Norwegian I've been on. Shame I haven't been on them Ryanair because I've been on Ryanair so many times I haven't even caught it since last year. Oh my god, what is going on? So yeah, I don't know when I'll be flying back to the UK, but let's just say this flight report is just to Stockholm. Don't know when I'll be flying back, but I will let you know hopefully. As soon as I find out when I'll fly to the UK, I will let you know. So, see the passengers are just folding. So, the Sky Interior cabin is really good. The standard old cabin, the old cabin doesn't look that bad, I suppose. Just Sky Interior looks better. This one looks fine. You're sitting here. Okay. So I'll see you during pushback, and I'll give you an update on the flight time if I hear the captain speaking. Alright then, pushback. And that's the Swedish announcement. Her accent sounds shit. Her accent sounds Arabic or something. What the hell is going on? This is Delta Papa Romeo, built in 2007, Delta Hotel Romeo. I think he's built in 2005 or something like that. So both of them are quite old. The registration with Delta Alpha are very old. Okay. This is the Ryanair. So bye bye. That's Delta Hotel Romeo. Engines starting up. Don't know the registration of that plane on the remote stand. The engine's starting up.
I den röda plastbrickan. Med munstycket kan du öka eller minska luften i flygvästen. Det finns även en lampa för att påkalla uppmärksamhet. Lås inte upp flygvästen inne i kabinen. Den kan hindra dig från att komma ut. Informationen kan hittas på säkerhetskortet som finns där du sitter.
The other engine starting up.
Innan avgång. Se till att ditt säkerhetsbältet är fastspänt, att bordet är uppfällt och armstödet är nedfällda. Samt att solskydden är uppe. Vi rekommenderar att du har ditt säkerhetsbältet fastspänt under hela flygningen. I panelen oven för ditt huvud finns en läslampa, en luftventil och en knapp för att tillkalla personal. Bärbar elektronik som surfplattor och mobiltelefoner kan användas under hela flygningen i flygplansläge. Var vänlig och välja flygplansläge nu. Under taxing på banan och inför start och landning måste bärbara datorer placeras i handbagaget, under sätet framför dig eller hatthyllan. Rökningen är inte tillåtet ombord. Tack för din uppmärksamhet.
Okay, so the safety demonstrations are over. By the way, flight time, according to the captain, it's 1 hour and 55 minutes. And according to the flight attendants, it's 2 hours. So I trust the captain more. So flight's going to be 1 hour and 55 minutes. I trust the captain more because the flight attendants don't know as much as the captain does. So the captain knows it more. I think weather in Stockholm should be fine, but colder than here. I'm going to let you follow me, I'll tell you all about once we're airborne and once we're in the air. Okay, thank you. Okay, so, sorry guys, I was just talking to some other passengers. I have many other aircraft landing there. More flaps are being extended. Okay. Oh, spoilers. Okay. I think flaps should be set to 15 or something. Don't know. So we're leaving our parking position, and by the way, it was one of these remote stands we got off when we arrived from Stockholm back in August. So we got off one of these. It's quite fun actually. So the plane looks newer than compared to other planes we've flown on before, Ryanair. This is Delta Whiskey Zulu, built in 2007 or 8. So he's at a remote stand, sleeping. Okay, so I think it was one of these remote stands we parked on at Skavsta. It most likely will be a hard braking depending on the direction of the runway. If it's like towards the southern direction of the runway, then it should be. Last time it was hard braking back in what's called back in August when we landed here at Stansted with idle reverse and some hard braking. In Oslo back last year was very hard. I was being thrown forward. I'd get thrown out of my seat and hit my head on the seat back in front of me if I didn't fasten my belt then. So anyway, let's just enjoy the views. We're in Stansted in Essex. By the way, Monarch Airlines has discontinued. May it rest in peace. And we also have a lot of Jet 2s at Stansted now. That's a FedEx Cargo MD-11, it's a Whopper. That's a British Airways city flyer just coming in from somewhere in Europe. I think this guy's off to... It's a Whopper. I think he's off to America or something. It is so huge. Wow. Unbelievably huge. So just got to wait for that plane to take off first, that MD-11. They don't have MD-11 they don't have any more passenger MD-11s. No more MD-11s as passenger planes, but they now have it as still have it as cargos. Like KLM had it as a passenger plane. This one's a freight plane. It's time to say bye-bye to the Ryanairs before takeoff. So I'll see you on the runway. Okay, so we're taxiing onto the runway. Time to say bye-bye to Stansted Airport. And we're on full power. Wow. Full power it is. Oh, this is exciting. We're really fast. Really fast. Wait, they didn't even dim the cabin lights. Whoa. Whoa. We have a 787 Dreamliner. United Arab Emirates Air Force, is it? Bye bye, Stansted. Until I see you again. Okay, the gear is retracted, so the wheels are in. And bye bye Stansted Airport until I see you again. And by the way, is that the long stay car park over there? Yeah, I believe so. It's the M11, whatever, A120. I think that's the M11. Flaps being retracted. And we're just making a left turn. Wait, it's like kind of night time and they didn't even turn off the lights. I think they forgot to do it, I'm not sure. This time we don't have a blank winglet without a Ryanair label. Love that view. Altitude. I don't know what altitude we'll be flying up to, but I know that the flight time's 1 hour and 55 minutes, so it's not long. But to Gothenburg it was an hour and a half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to observe the fasten signal sign until the captain has switched it off. For your comfort, but especially for your safety, we recommend you that you keep your fasten seatbelt full duration of this flight. For your convenience, you will find a reading light, a pressure vent and a call bell in a panel above your head. Toilets on this aircraft are located one in the front and two at the rear of the cabin. Shortly we'll start with our in-flight bar service, followed by our amazing scratch card game, and finally we'll finish our duty with our duty-free gift items. But for now, we invite you to sit down, relax, and enjoy your flight with us.
Okay guys, so I'll see you when we're in flight. Okay, so this is the snack box, and let's see what's inside. And I also got a tissue. So let's see what's inside this snack box. Jeez, how's it open it? Toasted corn kernels. I'm going to start off with probably the pretzels because they're really good. So let's just enjoy a nice evening snack with views over a wing. And the winglet. It's too dark outside, so you cannot see. Got crackers and whatever it is, pretzels, and a milk chocolate bar is really nice, and also breadsticks. Garlic corn, and I actually love this cheese. So good cabin as well. So I'm going to enjoy a nice snack, then I'm going to film after it to tell you how everything tasted. So bye for now. Okay guys, so we're now descending to land at Stockholm Skavsta airport, so we're just reducing our altitude. So this is another view of the cabin. So we should land in another 20 minutes or something, by the way. It's been, so far I'm proud of Ryanair service. I'm okay, I'm proud of it. Well, food service has been good. I enjoyed the snack box a lot. I didn't have a chance to eat the corn, but I did eat the, I ate the chocolate and the hummus with breadsticks, some cheese as well. I had cheese with crackers, and also the pretzels were really good as well. They were all really good. All very, very good. So it's been a nice flight from London Stansted. And we should be in the Swedish airspace now. So we've got another 20 minutes or half an hour left until landing. By the way, this aircraft, the registration is Echo Papa Alpha. The actual registration is Echo India Dash Echo Papa Alpha EPA Echo Papa Alpha. Built in 2011, so he's not new to the Ryanair fleet. Not new and not old. So the plane's got the standard yellow cabin with the old seats. Not that old, though. The seats are not that old, but they just don't make these seats anymore. So in 2015, they stopped making these seats. So yeah. And basically in 2003, I think these seats are made. Yeah. So seats were made in 2003. These kind of seats, and not the seats here on board, like the type, the model. And they discontinued in 2015, and the new seats came out. There are a few aircraft with the old cabin, but with the new seats, but there are a lot of aircraft on Ryanair with the Sky interior, with the new seats as well. No aircraft with Sky interior and these seats. And this aircraft seems a little bit younger compared to the other Ryanair aircraft I've been on so far. I have flight reports on them. My last flight report was Echo Golf Bravo, built in 2009, and Echo Mike Juliet to Gothenburg, built in 2010. I've been on Echo Foxtrot X-Ray, built in 2009. Before that, on Ryanair, I went on Echo Kilo Juliet, built in 2010. Echo Bravo Whiskey, 2009, that was built in. And also Delta Papa Victor, built in 2007. Delta Whiskey Echo, built in 2007 as well. And what else? I've also been on Echo Foxtrot November back in 2015, and the plane was built in 2009. And also flew on Echo Victor Victor from Stansted to Malaga in 2015. That was built in 2012. At that time, it was only 3 years old when I flew on it. And before that, I went on Delta Papa Whiskey in January 2015. That's built in 2007. And also before that, I went on Echo Foxtrot Alpha, built in 2009, which is no longer, unfortunately, sadly, no longer in Ryanair. No longer in Ryanair's fleet. It's now operating for Ukraine International Airlines. Ukraine International Airlines. So Echo Foxtrot Alpha, the one I went on, the first flight report on Ryanair, that was the aircraft is no longer in Ryanair's fleet, so it's now in Ukraine International Airlines. Registration is UR-PSS. Flying out of Kiev, going to random destinations. And also, many of these aircrafts I've been on have been mostly built in 2007, 9 or 10. Compared to other ones, this one seems new, and this one's built in 2011. Now, because the registrations beginning with Delta, Echo India, they all begin with Echo India. All Ryanair aircraft as are registered in Ireland, the ones that begin with D are the older ones. Begin with Delta, they're built from 2002 to 2009. The ones beginning with Echo are built from 2009 to 2012. And the ones beginning with Foxtrot were built from 2014 to 2017. And now they begin with Golf, the new Ryanair aircraft being built now. And they're all equipped with the Sky interior. The ones that begin with the Foxtrot Echo and Foxtrot India, they're old cabin. I know Foxtrot India Whiskey, Foxtrot India Victor, they have the new seats but not Sky interior. Echo Foxtrot, no. Foxtrot Oscar Alpha and Foxtrot Oscar Bravo have the old seats, have the new seats but the new cabin. The new seats with the old cabin. And from from Foxtrot Oscar Charlie onwards, it's the Sky interior. Foxtrot Oscar Charlie is the first ever Sky interior for Ryanair, I think. And there are many Sky interior planes at Ryanair right now. Begin with Foxtrot Romeo, Foxtrot Oscar, Foxtrot Tango, Foxtrot Zulu. And they also now begin with Golf Delta, the new ones coming out now. And Ryanair should be getting 737 MAX in either next year or the year after, in 2018 and 19. And we'll be getting 737 MAX 200s. It's actually 737 MAX 8, but if it's a MAX 200, it's not a 737-200. Anyway, they're no longer building 737-200, so they called it the MAX 200. It's still a 737 MAX, they called it a 200 because instead of having up to a capacity of 189, they have it up to 200 seats on Ryanair's 737 MAX 200s. There are a lot of fun facts about Ryanair. We also have one 737-700 that's registered Echo India Dash Sierra Echo Victor. That has one speed from Stansted to Skavsta on FR58, I think, but never seen it in real before. It's got the same livery, but the inside is much different compared to this one. And the aircraft is built in 1999. I think it was delivered in 2015 or 16. I don't really know. But it's the only 737-700 on Ryanair. There's a lot of 737-800s on Ryanair. And did you know that Ryanair is the largest operator of the 737, along with Southwest Airlines and many other airlines?
Like the captain said, we are landing less than 10 minutes from now, so please once again ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Larger electronic devices and laptops must be turned off now, stored under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker provided. There should be no more walking or standing in the cabin permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
So less than 10 minutes to go. And by the way, many fun facts. Ryanair is the largest operator of the 737, along with many other airlines, like including United, I think United is one of them, Southwest Airlines, Lion Air, an airline in Indonesia, and Lion Air it is, not Ryanair, Lion Air. Lion Air. So we also have Southwest Airlines here. And Norwegian could be one of them. And did you know that Ryanair will be the launch customer of the 737 MAX 200. It's actually a MAX 8, but they just called it the MAX 200 because it has up to 200 seats. Like the MAX 8s on Norwegian have 189. When compared to the 800s on Norwegian, the 800s on Norwegian have 186, so Ryanair has 189 seats on all aircraft, except from the 737-700 and the 737 MAX 200, which will have the up to 200 seats. So as you can see, it's dark outside and we are in Sweden now. We are in fact flying over Sweden, so as you can see we're not too far right now, so we're almost there. And the cabin lights are dimmed, and I will see you when we are about to land. Okay, so flaps are being extended to, no idea, 5 or 10. Probably 5. Or even 2. I don't really know. Oh, they're being set to even more now. Oh, I don't know, 10? 5? Don't know. I think it is going to be a hard braking. Because, oh, spoilers, in-flight spoilers. I love this feeling. Because it helps to slow down the aircraft. If the aircraft's not slowing down properly, I love in-flight spoilers. It feels so good. It feels that the landing gear is open. Okay, spoilers are closed. And because we're making a left turn, as we're just coming from the UK, that means that we will be landing on the opposite direction of the runway. That means we'll be landing on the runway that heads towards the south from the north. So that means many aircraft that do that on Ryanair do use hard braking, whereas when they're coming from south to north, they use just normal braking, maybe a little bit of hard braking. I think they're going to use a lot on this one. It's going to be really fun. I can't wait. So we're almost there, not too far now. We are in Sweden. It's been a good flight from Stansted. Enjoyed it. But one disadvantage has been that the aircraft has not been the SkyTour. I was so looking forward to go with the SkyTour this time. If we fly Ryanair next time, we should get it, hopefully. Don't know. No blank winglet on this one, but on the other winglet, it is blank. But not on this one that I'm seeing it, but on the left one, that you to have a blank winglet. Can't wait to see the hard braking. I think it's going to be flaps 40, full flaps. And I think they're going to use full reverse because it is night still, but they're just going to use it because there aren't that many houses near Skavsta airport. But airports like Heathrow and Paris, Frankfurt and all these main airports across the world. But Heathrow, they use idle reverse at nights all the time because there are houses nearby. They always use idle reverse at Heathrow, pretty much. But at Stansted, they can use full. But at night, at Stansted, after 10 or 11, they use idle reverse, even if they have to do hard braking. I think this is going to be full reverse. Oh, landing gear. The wheels are out. So we are prepared for landing, but not fully because the flaps have not been set to what they're meant to be. They are about to. And they are. I can't see. It's night, but it looks like it is going to be. I don't know, I think it's flaps 30 or 40. Wait to see what the braking looks like. I cannot wait to see how it is. Oh, this is fun. Can't see what flap setting they're using because it's too dark. Sorry, it's not my fault. I can see everything from here. Do you mind if I turn that light on?
No.
Can I turn it on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we're almost there. So I was just talking to the passenger next to me. We're almost there. In fact, we are. And are you ready for the hard braking? Are you ready for touchdown? Whoa, good touchdown, a bit hard though. Brakes and it's full reverse. Hard braking here. Hard braking. Jeez, man. Welcome to Stockholm Skavsta Airport, everyone. That wasn't really hard braking, but it was at the end a bit. And they used full reverse, so welcome everyone. I think they used flaps 30. Now they're being retracted. Welcome everyone here. Good landing, but a bit of a hard touchdown, but still a very good landing. Well done, Ryanair. The landing was still fun. Welcome everyone to Stockholm Skavsta Airport once again, after a good flight from Stansted. Near them steel brakes again.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to
Thank you.
Stockholm Skavsta, where the local time it is 40 minutes past 10 o'clock. Please remain in your seats. your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to completely stop, and then captain switch off the seatbelt sign.
Good landing, wasn't it?
Yeah, good landing. I like the hard
For
brakes.
passengers who smoke,
hear
please
that really
refrain from
noisy brakes?
smoking
Yeah,
until you reach
that's what
the
it is.
designated
Yeah.
smoking area. On behalf of Ryanair and the special on board today, we would like to say thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we wish you safe for the journey.
Okay, so
Thank you, and have a pleasant night.
it was a good
here
landing.
in Stockholm.
Pleased to see that, but it was a bit not really hard braking, but at the end it was just when we were like 60 or 70 knots.
The local time here is 40 minutes past 9 o'clock.
It's 20 to 10. So welcome everyone to Stockholm Skavsta Airport in the city of Nyköping. I can't see any other Ryanair aircraft here. I think we're going to be parked on next to gates 5 and 6 because that's where flights from Stansted usually park. Believe it or not. Be sure we're parked on gate stand 8 next to gates 5 and 6 though, so passengers who are going to return back to Stansted on this flight on FR59, not this flight, this plane, are going to board from gate 5. I can even see the passengers inside waiting to board their plane. I think we're the only aircraft here. So stand 8 we're on. And welcome everyone to Stockholm Skavsta Airport. I'm going to be a bit naughty and I'll fasten my seatbelt here. One engine is shutting down. It came to a stop. All there. There we are. Arrived. Okay, so welcome.
Some slides and open the doors, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Skavsta. Hello, Skavsta. Temperature 11 degrees centigrade. Thank you very much for choosing to fly with Ryanair. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Okay, so welcome to Stockholm Skavsta Airport, everyone. And it's been a nice flight from London Stansted. And I'd like to thank you for taking this trip with me. Please, if you like my YouTube, please like and leave a like on my videos and comment. And also subscribe. I don't mind if you dislike the video, but don't put any hateful comments or any bad comments. Okay? Because I'm aware of that, yeah? So basically, there are no planned flight reports that I know of. I don't know when I'll be returning back to the UK, but I will let you know when I am in another news video. So, you see the hydraulics are still on, and then this aircraft will be flying back to Stansted as FR59 when we leave the aircraft. So as soon as we leave the aircraft, the passengers will board to get back home, whatever, home or vacation, back to Stansted. So, hope you all enjoyed this video, and please do look out for more videos in the future. No train smoke so far, but I will put news videos. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, just ask me, don't ask others. Any questions about Ryanair or anything, just ask me. Anything, in fact, anything, trains or planes, doesn't matter what, anything. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and good night, good evening, good night to you all.